What up, YouTube? It's your boy X-Men 1991 coming to you back again with another anniversary rant. We have a lot of albums that was released on this day in 1995 and 2000, but I'm only going to focus on a few instead of all of them. So we're going to start with this album right here. September 26, 1995, Das EFX released their third album, Hold It Down, under East West Records. This album hit number 22 on the Billboard 200 and number 4 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart, with the two singles, Microphone Master and Real Hip Hop. They had the original Real Hip Hop and the remix with Pete Rock. We have guest appearances from KRS-One, PMD of EPMD, and Solid Scheme. This right here is my favorite Das EFX album. Both Crazy Dre's was already 25 when this album was released, and he just turned 55 a few weeks ago. Books was still 24. He didn't turn 25 until November of 1995, and this November he'll be 55. Yeah, they're both the same age. Crazy Dre's and Books of Das EFX, they're both the same age. You got one Virgo and one Sagittarius. Yeah, this is my favorite Das EFX album right here. I should have put this on my list of my top 20 albums of 1995, but I could put it as an honorable mention. And I could put Das EFX as an honorable mention of my top 15 hip-hop duos. But Ready to Rock Rough Rhymes is my favorite song on the album, because you can hear Redman's voice saying ready to rock rough rhymes. Ready to rock rough rhymes. It's my shit right here. Wow, it's been 30 years. I was only 4 years old. Just, oh my goodness. Congrats to Das EFX on 30 years of this piece, this masterpiece right here. Wow. All right, next album. On the same day, Mariah Carey released her fifth album, Daydream, under Columbia Records. This album, of course, hit number 1 on the Billboard 200 and number 1 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart, of course. And this album went 11 times platinum, means it went diamond. If your album goes 10 times or more platinum, it's certified diamond. It features the hit singles Fantasy, one of my favorite songs of all time, One Sweet Day, that duet with Boyz II Men, Open Arms, Always Be My Baby, and Forever. Boyz II Men is the only guest appearance on this album, on that song, One Sweet Day. That song, One Sweet Day, this song was specifically inspired by the people that were suffering from AIDS. I mean, this song is a perfect song. This is a perfect song to play if you have somebody close to you that's passed away. Man, this is a classic album by Mariah, and that song, One Sweet Day, the single will be 30 years old on November 14th. The same day, Lanice from the PBS Kids show Zoom will be 40. Next Friday, Elisa from Zoom will be 40. On October 11th, 2 weeks from tomorrow, or next Saturday, no, I was right, 2 weeks from tomorrow, Michelle Trachtenberg, who played Harriet the Spy, would have been 40. Congrats to Mariah on 30 years of Daydream. Next album. September 26, 2000. Former rapper Shyne released his debut self-titled album on Bad Boy Records. The album hit number 5 on the Billboard 200 and number 2 on the top R&B/hip-hop albums chart and was certified gold. With the 3 singles, Bad Boys, Bonnie and Shyne, and That's Gangsta. Barrington Levy and Slim from 112 were the only guest appearances on his album. I'm telling you, Shyne would have been one of the biggest rappers if he did not get locked up. This was another artist that used to be signed to Bad Boy that got screwed by disgraceful ass Diddy. Diddy did this nigga dirty. I swear he did. That's why his ass is in jail now. He did all of his artists dirty and stole all their money that they earned for all the albums that they made on Bad Boy. Shyne just announced that he's planning to go on tour to celebrate 25 years of his classic album. But I'm still mad that that nigga Baby Oil did him dirty. But that album is still a classic though by Shyne. I put it on my list of my top 20 albums of the year 2000. And here's a little fun fact. That song, That's Gangsta, it's a sample of the DOC song, Is Getting Funky. And also, the DOC let Shyne sample his song, That's Gangsta, for DOC's Is Getting Funky. And the DOC made a guest appearance in that video. Congratulations to Shyne. I can't wait till he goes on tour celebrating 25 years of this classic album. But like I said, I'm still mad that nigga Baby Oil did him dirty. Diddy should have served 10 years in prison for that club shooting incident, not Shyne. Anyway, on the same day, Bow Wow released his debut album, Beware of Dog, on Jermaine Dupri's So So Def Records. This album hit number 8 on the Billboard 200 and number 3 on the top R&B/hip-hop albums chart and was certified quadruple platinum. Matter of fact, I have the album right here. One of my dad's friends burned us a copy of this album back then after it came out. The album had 4 singles: Bounce With Me, Ghetto Girls, Puppy Love, and Bow Wow, That's My Name. With guest appearances from the ROC, Snoop Dogg, Escape, Jagged Edge, The Brat, JD, Big Duke, and that's all the guest appearances. Bow Weezy was, you already know, he was 13 when this album was released. 13 years old. Now, 25 years later, he's 38. He is almost 40 years old. He's been rapping since he was 6 in the 90s. He was already in his teenage years when this album came out. And this was also back when me and my sister were only allowed to have hip hop albums with no cursing, no violence, none of that shit. I remember they used to play his music videos constantly on 106 in Park. And the Bounce With Me song is not only on this album, it's also on the Big Mama's House soundtrack. He was 13 when this album came out, and now he is 38. He is damn near 40. But congratulations to Bow Weezy. 25 years since he released his first album. Only 13 years old. Wow. Only 13. Last album I'm going to talk about is this. Same day, Aaron Carter released his second album, Aaron's Party Come Get It, under the now defunct Jive Records. This album hit number 4 on the Billboard 200 and was certified 3 times triple platinum. With 3 singles, his version of I Want Candy, Aaron's Party Come Get It, Bounce, and That's How I Beat Shaq. Correct me if I'm wrong, Aaron Carter was the same age? Yeah, he was 12, then he turned 13 in December. Yeah, he and Bow Wow the same age. They were born the same year in 1987. He was 12 going on 13 when this album came out. Now 25 years later, Aaron Carter would have been 37 going on 38. I wish Aaron was still here celebrating 25 years of this masterpiece. It was one of his best albums back when he was a kid. Rest in peace to Aaron Carter. Congratulations on 25 years of this album. That wraps up my rant celebrating 30 years of Das EFX, Hold It Down, Mariah Carey's Daydream, 25 years of Shyne's debut self-titled album, Bow Wow's Beware of Dog, and Aaron Carter's Aaron's Party Come Get It. The only album's anniversary that we're not celebrating today is Mystikal's Let's Get Ready. I know that album is 25 years old today too, but we're not celebrating that shit because of what he has done. And we're not celebrating 30 years of his album Mind and Mystical 2 weeks from today. Any Mystical album or Robert Kelly album that's reaching a milestone this year, we're not celebrating either one of them, and we're not doing a review on them. Hell no. So what do you guys think about the albums that I just talked about, looking back on them 25 to 30 years later? If you're new here, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell for my next anniversary rants. And I'll catch you on my next rant. I might do my review on Mario Kart Double Dash today, and I might upload it tomorrow. If not, I'll upload it on Sunday. Because the Texas Longhorns do not have a game tomorrow. They're on vacation until next week. But happy 30th anniversary to Das EFX Hold It Down, Mariah Carey's Daydream. Happy 25th anniversary to Bow Wow's Beware of Dog, Aaron Carter's Aaron's Party Come Get It, and Shyne's debut self-titled album. Until then, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.